in downtown Las Vegas today, and we're on the quest for some unique and interesting artifacts. So come with us and let's see what we can find. Ironically, a lot of them are right here in the Main Street Station.
Main Street Station's artifacts come from one of the most unusual acquisition sprees in Las Vegas history. A mix of global architectural salvage, Victorian era collecting, and the personal obsession of one man, Bob Snow, the entrepreneur who owned the property in the early 1990s.
This is the Pullman car outside of Main Street Station. It has been here for a long time. Famous people that have ridden it are Buffalo Bill Cody, and it was actually named after his wife Louisa. And also it is rumored that Annie Oakley and Theodore Roosevelt have also ridden in this car.
When Bob Snow renovated the casino, he themed it after a Victorian rail station and filled it with his personal collection, including gas lamps, stained glass, chandeliers, and historic building fragments. Most of the stained glass windows in the casino are from Lillian Russell's mansion out of Pittsburgh. Window is pretty neat. The Berlin Wall is located down this hallway, and it's in the men's restroom. That was the Berlin Wall. It was acquired in 1996 for $17,500, and it is approximately 10 foot by 6 foot square, and the writing on it is original. This is the Louvre chandelier, which was once part of the Figaro Opera House in Paris. There's an elevator that will take you up to the second floor, where you can see Winston Churchill's 116-year-old snooker table. Unfortunately, the elevator was not in operation last time we were there. Behind the main bar sits a bronze replica of two Porcelinos, a 17th century sculpture. The original sits at the Mercado Nuovo, where people rub its snout for good luck. Little thing just tucked away in different corners. Next stop, the D. You got a special on pony dogs and a piece of the Blarney Stone.
Can I get married?
I'm not.
Now we're heading up to second floor to see the Blarney Stone. Now we have been at the Blarney Castle in Ireland, and this is a small piece. Well, I'm not sure if it's a part of the castle or part of the stone. Assuming the castle, but I guess you're encouraged still to kiss it. There it is. Can I give a kiss? That's good enough. That's close enough.
That's as close as I get. I did give it a kiss.
Yeah. Was it as good as the kiss you gave the one in Ireland?
No. No.
And our next stop is Binion, where you can take a picture of yourself with $1 million. There are tons of options for cheap food around here, but I'll save that for a different
Dinner like
video.
that.
We are in Binions with the so here's this.
Hurry up.
The Golden Nugget is another classic downtown casino, and within their walls, they house one of the largest Golden Nuggets in the world. The Hand of Faith is located just a short walk from the check-in desk. The Hand of Faith, Golden Nugget, largest on public display in the world. It's found using a metal detector. It lies 6 inches below the surface in a vertical position. Weighs almost 875 troy ounces, or 61 pounds, 11 ounces. The man and his wife, who chose to be anonymous, were prospecting behind their modest trailer when they made this spectacular find. It's hard to get a good view of it. Another really awesome downtown casino is the Old School California, where you can rub a wooden Buddha's belly and have some good luck. I don't see it here. And once again, it's located right around the corner from the check-in.
The Happy or Laughing Buddha. It was unveiled in 1985, 10-year anniversary. And people rub it for good luck here at the Hotel California. And it's a nod to the Hawaiian patrons, which make up a bulk of their visitors.
Another of my all-time favorite casino hotels is the Golden Gate. It sits on the oldest continuously operating casino site in Las Vegas, dating back to 1906. It was the first hotel in Las Vegas. It had the first telephone with the phone number 1. It served booze, gambling, and rooms for $1 a day. Later, it became known as Sal Segev Hotel, which is Las Vegas spelled backwards. And in 1955, it was renamed the Golden Gate Casino, and it still is. This property has been in operation for the last 118 years.
Some old slot machines here at the Golden Gate, right off the strip. Well, Fremont experience, I guess. $2.50 total. Oh, that's a neat looking one. Jennings, 3 bars is 50 times. It's sitting on 50 bars. Or 50, sitting on 3 bars. Ooh. Someone got lucky, got 777s.
We had a great time tracking down these unique objects and uncovering the history behind them here in downtown Las Vegas. If you know of any other hidden gems or historic spots we should check out next, please leave a comment below.